Hello, today is Tuesday, August 1st, 2023. My name is Daniel Mullany, and behind the camera we have Nico Greina. And today we are here to film a video source inspection for SITEK Process Solutions, where we will be reviewing two fully remanufactured 870S spin rinse dryers. Our customer is located here in the United States, and their PO number ends with 12690. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get the process started, and then I'll discuss the systems as we go. In this chamber we have standard 6-inch running with a rotor. In this chamber we also have standard 6-inch. Now when these systems are delivered, they actually will not be shipped with these 6-inch rotors. They're just being used for demo purposes because our end user actually uses a variety of different custom substrates and rotors. As you can see in this one, we have a custom 4-position rotor with custom cassette and unique substrate sizes in here. The bottom chamber, we actually don't have enough of their cassettes in order to run, but this is a rotor that is symmetrical, so we can just run without anything in it, and it'll actually run balanced. A quick note on that is, its general rule of thumb is that you never want to run a rotor without a cassette in it. The cassette is critical for maintaining the rotor balance. The only reason why we're able to do this over here is because we have this unique symmetrical rotor that has 4 positions. All right, and so coming to the back of the system, I have our customer's serial numbers as SRD-01528 and SRD-01527. So these spin rinse dryers have been remanufactured by SITEK into like new condition. They include the static eliminator feature, DI water recirculation, and have been upgraded to the newest technology using our touchscreen SlickDevice S1 controllers. These S1 controllers are able to be retrofitted by us here at SITEK, but also are easily retrofittable in the field. All you'd have to do in order to upgrade your systems with our controller is simply slide your 101 controller out the back of the system and slide our controller in. What we actually have over here is a system that is not completed with refurbishment yet, but just as a demo, I can show you that the 101 controller right there, installing with our SlickDevice would be as easy as sliding that out and sliding in our SlickDevice controller, as you can see here. So it's a fantastic product that allows you to upgrade your system with all the modern features that you'd expect, such as a nitrogen purge saver that'll save you thousands of dollars a year in wasted nitrogen, a data logging capabilities, SexGem communication, maintenance modes, more control over your process recipes, and a variety of others, including additional alarms. And so the ability to take your existing spin rinse dryer that you have in your fab and immediately upgrade it to like new technology allows us to say that the next SRD that you're going to buy is already in your fab. And so it's a great way to bring your system up to modern technology. Okay, and so we're actually moving into dry 2 now for all 4 of these chambers. I'll take a second to give you a quick synopsis of what a typical spin rinse dryer recipe would look like. First, we're going to start off with a rinse process that's going to be about 90 seconds or 60 seconds at 500 RPM. Then we're going to go into a purge step that's going to purge any remaining DI water out of the manifold. Then we're going to run dry 1, which is a shorter time, high RPM step, oftentimes about 1800 RPM for 90 seconds. And then we're going to spend a longer time spinning at a lower RPM for dry 2. An example of that would be 250 seconds at 500 RPM. So when I say that we're in dry 2 right now, which means that we're in the final 2 to 3 minutes of our dry time, where we're no longer spinning as fast as we were, but we've slowed down to let the heating elements of the spin rinse dryer complete the drying process. And so every spin rinse dryer that we sell goes through our same extensive rebuild process, where we're going to fully remanufacture these tools to like new condition. To do so, we're going to completely disassemble them, and then we're going to chemically clean and electropolish all the important metal parts. The bowl, the seal assembly, the nitrogen manifold, the rotor, and everything else associated with the process of this chamber. We're then going to rebuild every part that we can, including the motor and the valves and the upright positioner. And we're also going to replace a variety of items new automatically. Basically anything considered consumable, such as windows, seals, filters, and tubing. Once all of those parts have been prepped, we're then going to build up the single chambers themselves separately. While doing so, we're going to go through a variety of our QC checkpoints to make sure everything is spaced properly, that the labels are done appropriately, and that the chamber is built up to specification. From there, we're going to hook up the chambers to our full facilities, including DI water and the drain, in order to make sure that when you run the system that there's no leaks that could happen. Finally, we're going to assemble our chambers into the configuration requested by our end user. In this case, this customer has 2 double stack systems, and that's the configuration that they have. At this point, our chambers should have passed all of our quality control checkpoints. So really our last step is just to do burn-in testing here at SITEK to make sure that our systems are running correctly day after day for several days and at least 50 process runs, as well as film a video source inspection that we are going to upload to the web for our customer to review prior to shipment if they like, and really document all of the quality work that we've done. And that's the step that we're at today. These systems already have their crate here, and they'll be shipping within the next couple days. Okay, so now we're down to the last few seconds here of dry. Our top chamber is just completed. Because we have a successful run of our process run, we're going to see this light's going to flip over to blue. So blue is our indication that the process was complete and is now ready to be unloaded by the operator. As soon as I open this door, you'll see that this blue light will switch over to yellow, which means idle. Okay? I can feel the chambers warm with nitrogen still purging and hot. And our cassette and substrates are dry and ready for the next step of your process. Come to our second chamber. Again, I can feel the nitrogen purging in hot. The cassette is warm and completely dry. Coming over to our first custom rotor chamber. These small custom cassettes are dry and warm to the touch as well. And on to our last chamber, which, because we don't have any cassettes in here, not really much to inspect, but I can see that the chamber is the same as the other ones, almost entirely dried out with just a couple droplets of water. If you wanted to have your chamber 100% dry, you just run it for another minute or two, and all of those tiny water droplets will evaporate. Doesn't affect your total results too much because really the goal is making sure that our cassette and substrates are dry. So I'd like to thank you for taking the time to view our video source inspection for today. Again, my name is Daniel, and this was filmed for SITEK Process Solutions. If you'd like to learn more about what we do, please take a look at some more of the videos on our YouTube channel, which is where you probably are right now, or visit our website at www.sitekprocess.com. That's spelled S-I-T-E-K. You can also always give us a call if you'd like to talk with anybody. And that our phone number is 916-797-9000, and my extension is 2201. Again, I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a good day.